Hi guys, and welcome to this week's vlog. I'm Jo, and if you're new here, I am on a journey of trying to get my wedding rings to fit back on my finger. It is also a weight loss journey as well, but having an incentive is where it's at. I'm a new mum of two. My newborn is 6 months old. This is Noah. And I have a 5-year-old as well. And being a boy mum, I just need all the energy I can get. So those are my two whys. Now last week I did vlog. However, my sister did visit me from East Timor and your girl ate. I ate. So this week we are stripping it back and we're going to focus on our food. What foods we're eating. We're going to focus on what we're putting into our body. Because I don't know if you guys have noticed, but simply going to the gym just doesn't cut it for me. I really need to focus on my food. Now, I am recording this at the end of the week, so I'm liking how I'm looking and I'm liking how I'm feeling. Does the ring fit a little bit more? Stay tuned. Have I lost some weight? Stay tuned. Now, me being who I am the type of person where back at uni I would go shopping almost every single day because I was like, well, what do I fancy eating? I don't know what I fancy until that day. And then I thought, no, for this time I need to be disciplined. I need to make sure I know what I'm eating. And I've done lists and like, oh, let's change it to this. No, let's change it to that. No, not this time. No. Not this time. I am going to focus on eating the same thing every day for 5 days to see where it takes me. Because if I can be disciplined at that, then I can be disciplined going forward, okay? Okay. I decided to focus on protein. Protein definitely makes me feel fuller. And I have also taken the executive decision to not be so carb heavy. Am I eating bread? Yes, I'm still eating bread. I've also taken the executive decision to not eat so much carb, but I am still eating bread. Sourdough bread to be exact. One thing that I definitely didn't want to do is lose my milk. I have to say that after the 5 days, I still have my milk supply. If anything, I think I have it more so, which is actually nuts. So drop in the comments if you know why that is. I'm going to be really honest with you. I didn't use the camera day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, or day 5. I have just put together what I ate on those 5 days. I haven't done it documentary style because, listen, I honestly, this week was cluster feed week. Any of you who know what that means 0 sleep, lack of energy, and you're shattered. So I knew I just didn't have time to pick up the camera to follow me on what I was doing. I knew I had enough energy to do what I needed to do and then come and tell you guys about it. And I'm so happy because the results, So let's get into it. Let's see what I ate this week.
Hold on, for me, you're not alone, darling. Hold on, for me, there's joy in the morning. Hold on, for me, you're not alone, darling. Hold on, for me, please don't holding me tight. You never ever let go.
So there you have it. That is what I ate this week. And guys, I honestly feel fantastic for it. Now here are the results of the week. Dun dun dun! I knew that eating more protein will help fill me up. And boy, it did. It really, really, really did. And the game changer for me has been the kefir. The kefir, having that as my snack, beautiful. Even my evening meal. And yes, I did get side eyes from Nathaniel. He's like, why are you not eating what we're eating? And there's no way to explain it to him just yet. But I know in time I'll be back to eating meals like him once I feel a little bit more like myself. So I feel like the sacrifice now is worth it. Anyway, let's tap into the results. So what I weighed at the beginning of the week, and girl, I weighed 98.2. That is 0.2 kg heavier than when I first started this, okay? So last week's eating, I put on the pounds. Well, I did really, but I ate, okay? I ate. And it showed up on the scales, which is absolutely fine. So 98.2 kg, okay? I'm not ashamed to say that, because I have carried a whole baby in this tummy, and it is what it is. When I came out of having my son, I was 102 kg. So I've done well to get to where I'm now, but now I just need that extra kickstart to push it along. And this week has really helped me, because I started at 98.2 at the beginning of the week, and 5 days later, only five days, and I am currently at 96.4. okay, do the maths, okay? It's like 1.8 kg loss, and that is, for me, that is fantastic. That is only 5 days, okay? Because I want this video up by Sunday, so this is how we're rolling. We're gonna stay consistent. We're gonna stay very consistent. So consistent with the vlogging, consistent with the eating. This is what we're gonna do. Anyway, so I'm very, 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 very happy with that. And guess what? This is where my rings are sitting on my fingers. Now, I had 45 millimeters to go. 45 millimeters to go till they sat perfectly on my finger. Guess how many millimeters I need to go now? Guys, I have 38 centimeters. Sorry. Guys, I have 38 millimeters to go. That is amazing. I have what? How much? I have 38 millimeters to go, and I'm so gassed, and I'm so happy that you guys are on this journey with me, and that I get to record and share this experience, because it's not easy when you gain weight after having a baby. It is not easy to be on a journey like this and share your vulnerability as to where you are. I definitely don't want to show my body. I'm not at the stage where I want to show my body, because I don't feel confident in that. But I can share my ring and how far it's going down on my finger. That is my comfortability level, and that's where I'm at. And I hope it helps some of you today to take a look and think, how can I get more protein into my diet to help me stay fuller for longer, so that you're not picking at the sugar, or you're not picking at crispy bits or bits that you don't need to pick. Yes, you tell them, Noah. Picking at bits that you don't need to pick. And I'm telling myself just as much as I'm telling you. Lucky for me, I do have an accountability sister. You know who you are. So grab yourself one of those. I don't mind being one. Drop in the comments, how are you doing? How are you doing this week? And let's stay on this journey together. Thank you so much for watching this week's vlog, if you can call it that. But this, what I eat in a day, every day for 5 days, has been fantastic. And I'm hoping to keep it up for the next 2 days. I may tweak it next week, but stay tuned. Don't forget to like this video. It really does get this video out to more people who are on a similar journey and who are going through something similar. Postpartum weight loss in general. Thanks, son. Gotta keep it real around here. I have 2 kids, and if you hear them, you hear them. So yes, don't forget to like, drop a comment, how you liking the videos, words of encouragement I always like. If you like what you saw this week, please do subscribe and stay tuned for next week to see how my ring is fitting and how much more weight I've lost. Take care. Bye. See you next week.